This oscillator predicts the exact future of the chart, and it's amazing. One day I was looking through the public library of oscillators on TradingView for fun. Yeah, I searched trading oscillators for fun. I have no life, guys. But while I was doing this, I stumbled upon an oscillator that claimed it could pinpoint exact reversal points with surgical precision. Just like you probably are right now, I was skeptical. I added the indicator to my chart and saw all these colorful lines and signals. When I first saw it, I thought to myself, great, another oscillator that's probably just going to give me more false signals. But then I started testing it, and something remarkable happened. It was catching reversals that I was completely missing with traditional oscillators. I mean, the signals were literally spot on for identifying when the market was about to change direction. I was instantly hooked. So I tested it further and developed a complete strategy around this indicator. And let me tell you, it works remarkably well. That's exactly why I'm making this video, to share with you how this system works and how you can start using it today. So to reward all the effort I put into this and keep me motivated to create more valuable content, drop a comment below. Let's get straight into it. First things first, you need to get on TradingView. If you don't have it yet, I'll leave a link in my description. Once you're on the platform, grab whatever trading pair catches your eye. Any time frame works perfectly. Today I'm working with this time frame and this pair, but you can use this on anything. Head straight to the indicators section. Search for Enhanced WaveTrend in the search bar. You'll want to select the one called Enhanced WaveTrend Oscillator, created by this guy. The Enhanced WaveTrend Oscillator is an advanced version of the original WaveTrend oscillator. This isn't just another oscillator. It's a sophisticated trading tool engineered to spot overbought and oversold market conditions with surgical precision. Professional traders use this to generate high probability trading signals, and it's become essential in modern technical analysis. Let me break down exactly how this powerhouse works. Once you add this indicator to your chart, you'll see something that looks pretty advanced, and that's because it is. Look at your chart now. Notice that histogram sitting at the bottom. Above that, you'll see the upper horizontal line marking our overbought territory, while the lower horizontal line defines our oversold zone. That flowing line dancing between these levels, that's your WaveTrend oscillator in action. Now here's what makes this incredible. Those colored dots that pop up at the extreme levels are your money-making signals for spotting potential reversals. Now here's what makes this indicator special. Watch what happens when the WaveTrend ribbon pushes into that upper horizontal zone. Boom! A purple circle appears like magic. This is the market screaming that it's potentially overbought and ready for a reversal. On the flip side, when that ribbon dips into the lower horizontal zone, you'll see a blue circle materialize. This is your signal for oversold conditions and a potential bounce back up. Time to customize this indicator to perfection. Navigate to the indicator settings. We need to clean up this chart for maximum clarity. Head to the Style tab and disable both the histogram and the midline. Hit OK and watch your chart transform into a clean, professional setup. Now, you might be wondering, how do we actually trade with this setup? Here's the beautiful simplicity of it all. We're using this indicator to pinpoint exact reversal moments by identifying when the market reaches extreme overbought and oversold levels. Picture this scenario. The market becomes oversold. Our WaveTrend oscillator drops into that lower zone and that blue circle appears like a beacon. This becomes our green light for a potential long position. For short positions, we flip the script completely. We wait patiently for the trend oscillator to climb into the upper horizontal zone, and when that purple circle appears, it's signaling a potentially overbought market with higher odds of a downside reversal. That's our cue for a short position. But here's the thing. This is crucial for your trading success. No single indicator should ever be used in isolation. Just because something worked in the past doesn't guarantee it will work in the future. Professional traders know this, which is why we need to add some additional confirmation to make this strategy bulletproof. Go back to your indicators tab and type in breaks and retests. Select the one by this guy and add it to your chart. This is where things get really interesting. In the inputs tab, change the MA1 length to 100, then change the MA1 color to white for better visibility. Next, go to the Style tab and disable both MA2 and the volatility stop. We want to keep our chart clean and focused on the signals that matter most. This is actually a 2-in-1 indicator that's going to revolutionize how you see the market. First, it provides support and resistance levels with clear labeling for breaks and retests. Second, it includes that white moving average, which becomes our trend filter, the secret sauce that turns good signals into great trades. Here's how this moving average changes everything. When price is trading above the EMA, like you see here, that indicates a bullish trend. When price drops below the EMA, we're in bearish territory. This single filter eliminates more losing trades than any other tool I've ever used. But the support and resistance levels are equally powerful for this strategy. Before we take any long position, we ensure that price breaks and retests a resistance level. Watch this pattern closely. Here's the break of the resistance level, and this is the retest. We enter our long position right after the retest completes. For short positions, the process flips. Identify a support level, wait for the price to break below it, then wait for the retest of that level before entering your short position. This technique alone can improve your win rate by 30% or more. Now here's where everything comes together into a powerhouse strategy. Let me show you exactly how to combine these indicators for maximum profitability. To take a long position, we need 5 specific conditions. First, the WaveTrend ribbon must enter the oversold level and a blue circle must print, indicating oversold conditions. Second, at the exact time the WaveTrend ribbon shows oversold, there needs to be a resistance level printed by the breaks and retest indicator. This creates a support level on the price action. The third condition requires patience. Wait for the market to break above this resistance level. Let's watch this unfold. As you can see, the indicator has labeled this candle as break, meaning price just broke above the resistance level. Perfect. Condition number 4 is crucial. Price needs to retest this level. Let's see if that happens. There it is. The indicator has labeled this candle as retest. This becomes our entry candle. The final condition confirms we're in a bullish trend. We want to make sure price is trading above that white moving average, just like it's doing right here. All our entry conditions are met on this candle, so we enter our long position. For the stop loss, we place it right below the most recent swing low. For take profit, we use 1.5 times the risk. This gives us a positive risk to reward ratio that compounds our profits over time. We let this trade run and boom, it hits our take profit target. Here's another perfect long position example. The WaveTrend ribbon entered the oversold level and a blue circle printed, indicating oversold conditions. At the exact candle where the circle appeared, there was already an existing resistance level from our breaks and retests indicator. Price later broke above that resistance level and then retested it perfectly. This becomes our entry candle. Finally, we can see the market switch to a bullish trend because price was trading above our white moving average. With all conditions met on this candle, we enter our long position. One critical note about this strategy: if a resistance level disappears before the final break and retest, that entry becomes invalid. This happens sometimes, and it's better to wait for the next setup than to force a trade. For short positions, the conditions mirror our long setup. First, the WaveTrend ribbon must enter the overbought level and a purple circle must print, indicating overbought conditions. Second, at the time the WaveTrend ribbon shows overbought, there needs to be a support level printed by the breaks and retests indicator. Third, wait for the market to break below this support level. Watch this happen. The indicator has labeled this candle as break, meaning price just broke below the support level. Fourth, price needs to retest this level. Perfect. The indicator has labeled this candle as retest, making it our entry candle. The final condition confirms we're in a bearish trend by ensuring price is trading below our white moving average. All entry conditions are met, so we enter our short position. We place the stop loss right above the most recent swing high and use 1.5 times the risk for our take profit. This trade runs perfectly and hits our target. This strategy works because it combines momentum analysis with structural support and resistance, filtered through trend direction. Most traders focus on just one of these elements, but professional traders understand that market success comes from confluence, multiple factors aligning to create high probability setups. The Enhanced WaveTrend oscillator identifies momentum extremes that signal potential reversals. The breaks and retests indicator provides the structural levels where these reversals are most likely to occur. The moving average filter ensures we're trading with the overall trend direction, not against it. Remember, the market rewards patience and discipline, not impulsive decisions. Start with small position sizes, focus on perfect execution, and let the probabilities work in your favor over time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.